Have you ever been invited to a friend's house to eat a meal and you waited to the last second to prepare a dish? Hi, my name is Taylor Thibodeau, and today I will show you how to make apple coffee cake, which is a dessert that takes less than an hour to prepare. So first, I will go over the ingredients. You'll need 2 Granny Smith apples. You'll need 8 ounces of cream cheese, a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 packages of crescent rolls, and you'll need 2/3 a cup of powdered sugar, and also you'll need some cinnamon sugar, which I made simply by mixing pure cane sugar and ground cinnamon. So the first step you'll need to take is you'll need to take the crescent rolls and you'll need to lay them out in the pan with the wide edges toward the center and the small edges laying off the side of the pan. And for the sake of time, I've already prepped it. As you can see, the bigger sides are in the middle and the smaller edges are hanging off. Next, you'll need to take your 2 Granny Smith apples, and you need to peel them and cut them into thin slices. And as you can see, I've done this already, small slices. Next, you'll take your 8 ounces of cream cheese, and you'll take it, you'll put it in a bowl, and you want to stick it in the microwave for about a minute to help it melt a little bit, get a little softer, so you're able to mix in the 2/3 cup of powdered sugar and the half a teaspoon of vanilla extract into it. And I've already done this for the sake of time, and as you can see, it's creamy. And so what I'm going to do next is I will apply it to the crescent rolls. And so I'm going to keep doing this. And as I'm doing this, you want to just make sure that it's even and in the center. So you want to make sure you want to keep it on the bigger end of the crescent rolls in the circle. And what I forgot to mention is when you're laying down the crescent rolls, you want to make sure that you leave a circle in the middle of the crescent rolls. So you want to lay them all out in a circle, and you want to make sure you leave a hole in the middle of it. You don't want to connect it all the way through the middle. Just leave that little gap, and you'll be good. And I'll explain why later, why that's important. So I'm almost done applying the cream cheese mixture. There we go. So next, what you'll want to do is you'll want to take your slices of apple, and you will want to lay them in the cream cheese. You want to get, like I said, you have 2 Granny Smith apples, so you want to pack them in there. Push them into the cream cheese, but try not to let the cream cheese fall down onto the pan in the middle of the circle. You want to try to keep it all inside, keep the flavor. You want it to start falling out. So I'm going to get as much in there as I can. And this is a dessert that this is a recipe that I learned from my mom. She made this quite often. It's not the healthiest recipe, but it's a really good dessert, and it really doesn't take long to make. So this is something quick you can throw together. The ingredients it doesn't cost too much to make, to buy. And let's see. Okay, as I apply the last few apples in here. So next, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your cinnamon sugar, and you're going to want to sprinkle that onto. Bring this over here for y'all. As you can see, I have the apples on the cream cheese. So next, you're going to want to take your cinnamon sugar, and you're going to want to sprinkle it evenly over the apples. Okay. And you want to get a fairly good amount in there. You don't have to be stingy. It's up to you. It's really up to you, but you want to make sure you get enough in there. So next, what you want to do is you want to start taking the smaller end of the crescent rolls, and you want to start flipping them over and tucking them inside the circle. So I'm taking all the edges of the crescent rolls and I'm flipping them over. Now what you want to have done already is, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you preheat the oven to 350. And so once you're done with this, you're going to throw it in the oven and let it start cooking. Okay. So what I'm doing now is I'm tucking all the edges of the crescent roll under into the cake. And then if you have any leftover cinnamon sugar, you want to take it. You can sprinkle just a little bit on top of the cake, on top of the crescent rolls that are not much, just a little bit. Okay, so as you can see, the apple coffee cake is ready to go in the oven. And so, like I said, you're gonna want to have your oven preheated to 350, and you want to put it in there for 25 minutes. Okay. So, for sake of time, I've already made one, and let me get it out now. It's in the oven. Keep it staying warm. And after 25 minutes, you have your finished product. It's ready to go. Like I said, it's really easy to make. As you can tell, it didn't take long. It takes probably about 15 minutes of prep, which I did previous to doing this video. And it's just a really good, sweet, it's just really good. It's a real tasty cake. And it is, like I said, it's easy to make. So you can bring this over and your friends will love it. And thank you.